We have spent the last 3 years treating AI like a fast typing intern, asking it to scaffold components and write boilerplate. But as code bases balloon, writing code is no longer the bottleneck. Maintaining and fixing it is. If you are still manually hunting down a stack trace across distributed microservices or sprinkling print statements to chase a null pointer, you are operating on borrowed time. AI has moved from typist to detective, and baseline expectations for software engineers are shifting from syntax production to architectural oversight. In this video, you will learn how to use agentic workflows to perform autonomous root cause analysis across your Git history, how to attach AI to a live debugger to inspect runtime memory state, and how to build a $30 hybrid tool stack to replace manual code triage. Let's dive in. We are entering the era of agentic debugging. Traditional AI assistants require you to paste an error into a chat window and ask for help. They are passive. Agentic debuggers operate independently. If a test fails, the agent reads the logs. It writes a script to reproduce the issue, analyzes the dependency tree, and proposes a fix. It acts as an autonomous partner rather than a passive chatbot. Think of it like sending a junior engineer into the server room with a walkie talkie. Instead of you tracing the wire from the router to the wall, you tell them to investigate the network drop, and they return with the exact faulty cable. It is proactive and execution driven. It does not just suggest code snippets, it actively executes multi step investigative workflows, running terminal commands, navigating files, and inspecting runtime state. Let us contrast the old way of debugging with the new. The old way, you see an error. You control F through logs. You drop a console.log that says, here one, run the build, check the log, move the print statement down, and repeat for 45 minutes. The new way is hypothesis driven debugging. You encounter a bug, and you instruct your CLI agent to analyze the last 30 minutes of telemetry and correlate it with yesterday's commits. The AI responds by telling you the timeout is caused by a missing database index introduced in PR 400 and UC2. It does not just give you the root cause, it hands you the production ready migration script. A concurrent index creation on the user's table filtered to active records, zero downtime. You have just gone from a frantic syntax hunter to an architectural overseer in a matter of minutes. This is the core of AI Site Reliability Engineering, or SRE. You are orchestrating the investigation, uh, not doing the manual labor. This speed is powered by AI root cause analysis, or RCA. When a deployment fails or a visual regression is detected, a IRCA compares the broken state with the last known working state. It scans the Git history and highlights the exact pull request and line of code that triggered the failure, along with a plain language explanation of the system impact. Think of it as a CID inspector for your repository. Instead of interrogating every single file in the project, the AI immediately matches the fingerprint at the crash site to the exact suspect in the Git history. Right now, kasi in July of 2020 luhoril ha o yo bar in haro or horu isser tir iskwan ta ab wutha kyun ho you ha ho queries. Our platforms like Browser Stack Percy feature AIRCA that automatically traces visual regressions back to the specific pull request files that likely caused them. This completely eliminates manual code triage. You no longer have to guess which commit broke the checkout flow. The AI gives you the exact file path and the specific code change. But reading source code is no longer enough. The most significant architectural shift in the last 30 days is that AI has moved from static to dynamic. It no longer just reads your .py files. Modern tools have introduced dedicated debug modes. On July 10th, the Zuni CLI introduced a live runtime AI feature. The AI attaches to a live JetBrains debugger session. It can manage breakpoints, inspect live variables in the current scope, uh, and evaluate expressions in the paused execution frame. If you are relying purely on AI to stare at static code to find a race condition or a state bug, you are doing it wrong. Modern bugs require you to attach the AI to the live debugger so it can inspect the actual memory heap at the moment. Kife or failure. Why is list.size returning 0 at runtime? The AI tells you because it is looking right at the memory. It sees the empty array. It does not have to guess. The industry has realized that a single AI vendor cannot solve every problem, and the death of vendor lock in is here. The senior developers are now running a $30 a month stack. They combine GitHub Copilot Pro for inline suggestions with Claude Code for repository wide debugging. Anthropic released Claude Code as an NPM package that acts as a fully autonomous debugging partner. You install it globally, launch it directly inside your project repository, and it analyzes entire code bases, examines dependencies, and drops debugging time from hours to minutes by following investigative trails across files. Furthermore, on July 14th, GitHub rolled out a massive update expanding bring your own key capabilities for Copilot in JetBrains. This lets developers use custom OpenAI compatible endpoints and adds native support for Claude agent customizations. You pick the best tool for the specific investigative job. Copilot for line by line typing, Claude Code for deep repo traversal. This hybrid stack is the new baseline for a 10x developer. Do not sugarcoat the market reality. The conversation around AI will not replace developers. Developers using AI will replace those who do not, is now a baseline hiring filter in India. Look at the job postings from this month. A July 18th posting for a Flutter developer in Kerala demands that candidates use AI debugging assistance daily for bug analysis and state management structuring. The job description includes a harsh new reality. AI usage is mandatory, manual only workflow is not acceptable. A July 13th posting for an engineering tech lead at TTEC Digital demands a high AI debugging. 8 Felicity stating the lead must outcode the squad by leveraging these advanced workflows. A July 15th posting for a senior RPA developer at SDNA Global in Bangalore requires deep expertise in integrating AWS Bedrock Foundation models into workflows to handle automated error handling, debugging, and decision making. If you cannot orchestrate these agents, you will not pass the HR filter. Being able to code is no longer enough. You must be an orchestrator of AI tools. And here is the beautiful part for us working in the Indian tech ecosystem. Language barriers are dead in debugging. You can mix your natural thought process with the AI's capabilities, even cursing at your code in Hindi. Imagine debugging a flaky, intermittent UI bug that only happens in production. A developer might prompt the agent, API call fail हो रहा है. Payload में customer ID missing लग रहा है. Check the middleware. The AI processes the Hindi context flawlessly, scans the repository's authentication middleware. It outputs the precise node.js patch. Pulling the customer ID from the decoded JWT and hydrating it into the request body so the downstream call stops. Teaming out, you explain the business logic in your native tongue, and the AI translates that frustration into a perfectly typed repository wide refactor. From syntax generators to context curators, the I understands your intent regardless of the language you use to express it. But this power comes with massive traps. The counterintuitive truth about AI development in 2026 is that AI is actually creating technical debt faster than it solves it if you do not have human test architects gating the output. The biggest mistake developers fall into is automating bugs into permanent features. If you tell an AI to write tests for this file and the underlying code has a logical flaw, the AI will perfectly write a passing test that codifies the bug into the test suite. You must use schema-aware generation. You ingest your OpenAPI or Swagger contracts, and automatically spins up functional tests, boundary edge cases, and error validations. You are giving an automated quality inspector the master blueprint to a house, and they instantly build a custom obstacle course designed to stress test every single load bearing pillar exactly to specification. You test against the blueprint, not the code. Another trap is the green screen delusion. Using AI to achieve 100% test coverage by generating thousands of lines of flat, literal scripts. These tests often lack deep assertions like checking for a 200 OK rather than validating the data shape. They become a massive maintenance nightmare the moment a checkout flow changes. And then there is the vibe coding trap, believing that because an AI can generate a full application, you no longer need to understand computer science fundamentals. A late June discussion on r/CS career questions highlighted that pure vibe coders are failing interviews because they cannot architect solutions, review AI generated pull requests, or understand low level code based design. AI is a highly efficient junior engineer. If you do not give it strict boundaries, it will build a house of cards at light speed. You still need to understand system design to review its work. Finally, stop treating AI debuggers like Google search. Developers often paste vague errors into an AI agent, either saying the API is failing, and expect a precise answer. Modern AI debugging requires a structured bug report packet. You need to provide expected behavior, actual behavior, execution environment. Yes, and the recent AI generated code changes that might have introduced the bug. If you give the agent vague inputs, you get vague hallucinations. If you give it a structured packet, it gives you a surgical patch. The quality of your debugging is now directly tied to the quality of your prompt engineering and your ability to structure diagnostic data. The bottleneck has shifted. Writing code is no longer the problem. Maintaining and fixing it is. You just saw how agentic debuggers independently investigate logs and execute multi step workflows. You just saw how AI root cause analysis traces failures back to the exact commit. You just saw how live runtime inspection beats staring at static code. If you want to keep up with these agentic workflows, hit subscribe. I post every week on AI for Indian engineers.